Good morning, everybody. So since we can't go to the pool, we're going to do some dry land training to work on our upper bodies. It doesn't require very much equipment at all, just a couple bands. And if you don't have a band set, you can actually order these on Amazon. They're anywhere from like $20 to $30, and they often come with like 5 or 6 bands. It's really a nice tool to have even when we get back to traveling, to throw in your suitcase if you can't make it to the pool. So we're going to be working with a set of these, and then we're going to start with around the worlds, and I'm just using a PVC pipe, but you can also use a broom. Again, just trying to use things that you have around the house for now. So for this is just bringing your arms up and around, and this is just basically giving you a nice dynamic stretch before we get into the workout. And this should actually feel really good. So you want to go 5 up and around, and then opposite direction. 5 to 10 of these, again, just depending on how you're feeling. Okay, so that's the warm up. Then we're gonna go ahead and get into our band workout. We're gonna start with a chest press. Again, this band set comes with what's called a door anchor, so you can put it in by the hinge of the door. I'm going to be using a closet pole, which Todd has actually reinforced, so a lot of closets, probably it's not a good idea to use a closet pole, but for video reasons so that you can all see, I'm going to be using this. So what you want to do is stand. You can even go into lunge if you want. And basically facing away from the anchor, you're just doing a nice chest press. When you bring those arms back, you should feel your scapula engage. Again, you don't want to come way back like that, just to about there. So that's the chest press. On all of these, I think you should do 3 sets of 10 with about a 10 to 15 second recovery. Let's see, chest press, standing row. So it's the row we're going to face away. I don't know if you can see me, Todd, here or not. We're going to face away from the anchor and basically do rows. And again, you can double band if some of these feel too easy with a lighter band on. You can definitely clip another band onto these handles to add on more resistance. So just a nice row again when you bring those arms back, making sure that your scapula engages. And you can adjust the tension by moving closer or away as well. Let's see, then we're going to go into a tricep extension. So you're just going to remove the band from your anchor. You're going to put your hand palm around like this, and then just grab some of that band. I'm going to face you like this so you can see here. And then you're going to bring your bicep and tricep right around to your ear. And I'm going to add a little bit more, so I'm going to tighten that for a nice tricep extension. So again, 10 of those on each arm, 3 sets. Then we're going to go into a bicep curl. For this, you stand on the resistance band, bring your feet right underneath your hips, and again, just a nice bicep curl. This is another one where you may want to switch out your bands or add a band, because usually your biceps are pretty strong. So 10 of those. Then we're going to work on the rotator cuffs, doing internal and external rotations. So if you're working with a door anchor, again, you're going to want to bring that anchor down just a little bit, and you're going to line up that elbow right by your ribs, and just, this is external, just bringing that arm out. And this is actually a really good exercise to be doing all the time. And then to get internal, I don't know if you can see me, Todd. You're going to basically just turn around and think about bringing that elbow in. This is internal. Okay, so 10 of those. Let's see, then we're going to go into a shoulder fly. So for this, we stand on the resistance band again, palms underneath, and just bringing those arms up to about there. Think about bringing your belly button to your spine, engaging that core. This is a good one. This one you probably will need more on the lighter side for the band, okay? Then we're gonna do a chest fly, so we're gonna go back to the anchor again. So think of your flies, you're always gonna have straighter elbows, where a press is more of a press action, okay? So this, let's see, I get the handles lined up here. Okay, so straighter elbows and a nice fly. Okay, 10 of those. Then we're going to do a back fly. Same thing, we're just moving our body around and pulling back. And again, you can move your body forward, back for that resistance. Okay, and lastly, and again, Todd, I don't know if you can see me, we're going to do the swim pull. So this one you're going to hinge over, kind of bringing your shoulders by your ears. This is all about keeping that elbow nice and high, keeping that wrist down, so we don't want to have bent hands like this, because when you bend your hand, think about when you're swimming, if you bend that wrist and hand, look what happens to my elbow. Just everything just naturally starts dropping. So when we swim, again, it's all about that nice high elbow and getting that nice catch. So again, keeping those wrists down, nice high elbow, bringing those hands into our chest. And that will help work on that swim catch. Okay, that's it. Have a great day, everybody.